Let's see what this is.
A broken phial and blood near the neck.
What a strange smell. Chemical components, I think.
That's what I thought. Maybe he got some acid or something on him. All the burns. Another bottle.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
Ooh.
It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
Maybe. Maybe he was. You know them bishops.
There is blood on this paperweight. This paperweight was used to crush the victim's fingers.
Oh, that's what bent his fingers backwards. Sick. Candle's still lit. Blood all over the chair. Make sure we don't miss anything up here. We got the stove. I don't need to move faster right now. Thank you, though. Looks like his tea. Ooh. I didn't mean to press that, but it opened up for me. What is this? The whips they used to whip themselves?
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies. It's a cilice designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance.
Like that dude from, oh, not Angels and Demons, the Da Vinci Code, the albino guy that would hurt himself. Apparently some Catholic people are into that.
A whip? No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
Yep. That's what I thought. Maybe he did it to himself. Maybe he was going crazy from something. Very interesting. I'm going to get out of first person just for a second so I can see a little bit better. The first person's good when you got to look up close to something, but you got to look around. Like right now, it's having trouble looking at stuff, so go in first person and I can look easier.
Commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
What is this? This looks like a puzzle, doesn't it? Or a safe.
Impossible to open it. I need something. Impossible to open it.
Okay. Definitely need some sort of...
Impossible to open it.
Some sort of piece to go in here. Or chess pieces or checker pieces. Something's going to have to go in there.
I'm missing something. An implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No, go to the devil.
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements. But if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
Still doesn't trust us. He's in on something. If he didn't do it, he knows what's going on. Maybe this guy hurt himself. Okay, so we gotta find whatever it is that goes to that. Let's finish searching the room here. 2 different places to go. A scalpel?
A surgical scalpel covered in blood. There isn't any doubt. The wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
Interesting. Some kind of organ. It doesn't look like we can play it. Or open it up at all. Okay. Looks like we may have looked at everything in here. Let's see. I gotta finish that puzzle. There's a room for us to go into. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Oh, nope, something on the floor.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police.
I'm going to turn it up just a little bit again. I have the voice volume all the way up, but it seems like maybe it's not that loud. Okay. So we need to exclude our prints and the bishop's prints.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Size 9.
Okay, so that guy, the bishop, was a size 9.
Size 9. Size 9. Size 9.5. Size 9. Size 9.5.
Okay, so those two go together.
A fragment of stone. Peculiar.
So these two go together, these two go together, and these two seem to be different.
This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe.
Like a bishop?
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. Hobnail boots like those worn by... Hobnail boots... I need something.
Okay, so... we know these two go together. 1, 2...
Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. Nothing of interest here.
So I think these two go together. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many criminals were there?
I need something.
Okay, one man joined those who were already in the room. One man left the room wearing different shoes. One man was carried so as not to leave footprints. And all men left the room jumping on one leg. Okay, well the size 9...
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe. Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. Nothing of interest here.
See, so I think this size 9 would have been the bishop's. But then whose shoe print is that? Huh. I don't know if I'm going to do this right, but we're going to try it. Well, you know what? I think I'll come back to that. Why don't we go in the other rooms first? Because remember he said this guy was a size 9. You know what? I bet it's in our notes. Let's go in the other rooms first, though. There might be some more clues before we answer.
This door has not been forced. Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room. There is just a mattress and a stool.
Okay. Might find something of interest in here. Never know.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
Okay. So cross,
It is
window.
impossible to get out.
Impossible or improbable? Nothing else, is there? No. Ooh, we have a thumb. Is there even like a way to use the stuff in our inventory, or I don't know.
Closed. The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No! You have no authority here. Let me
No
call the
key
police.
for you.
Perhaps we should listen to him, Holmes.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson. Closed.
Alright. Still can't get in. Let's take a look at the, let's talk to this guy real quick.
You have no right to search here.
He's just mad.
His feet have been burned.
My first impression is that he wears a size 9 shoe.
You! But what does it matter, Holmes?
Okay. So we know he wears a size 9.
What do you think, Holmes?
Alright, let's go to our deduction thing. Bishop's shoes are missing. Okay, Bishop didn't own anything of value, not even his safe. The veranda wasn't searched, so they weren't looking for anything. They were just looking to hurt the bishop, I think. Murderers were looking for something specific. Okay. The murderers got the wrong person. I don't think so. I don't think they would have tortured him like that. They would have just killed him. I think they were looking for something specific. Murderers were unable to open the safe. Victim was savagely tortured. Bishop was mortifying himself. He was used to pain. Okay. Resisted torture, punished himself too severely, or couldn't stand being tortured. Okay, so if he was used to pain, he probably resisted the torture. The murderers were unable to open the safe. Murderers came here to kill the bishop. The bishop's murderers got what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted. I don't think. Okay, looks like we did good there. Bishop gnawed at himself. We saw that. Broken flask has some blood at its top. Murderers made the bishop drink blood. The murderers made the bishop drink the contents of the flask. Murderers tortured the bishop with a broken glass. Ooh. I don't know if they made him... I don't know if they made him drink